Man, I cannot pay attention to Vivian. I just lose concentration when I hear her speak. It's just draining.
Is a storm coming soon?
Times I can though.
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
Yeah.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
I mean, I gathered that... I mean, we did see Ultimate do that, so Jones is pretty smart. Maybe Ultimate is one of the Fallen. Actually, I'm curious.
The battle cries of dread one die, in ruin lies less. As shrinks the glim, so spirit still, unanswered call.
Ivan's newest dish is a masterpiece.
Really?
Once you get over the urge to gag, that is.
Then it's not a good one, is it? They actually like it?
Hideaway's lost its appetite.
Can you blame them?
Wait a minute.
They are.
It's this bread.
Sid! Look what the curse breakers brought back from Dalmecchia.
Oh.
They were all the rage in Dalamil. Looks sort of funny if you ask me.
I'll be damned.
Have you
Oh.
had one before?
Something smells good. What are we having?
Bums! And they are good. You should try one.
Eh? A bloody great hole in it. Who ate the rest?
It's supposed to be hollow, silly. Haven't you ever seen Drake's Fang?
It finally came here. Oh, hey, Jill.
Clive, we have a problem.
Only one. That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are three. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a Akashic at her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalamil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only two people who can.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
Can we finally go outside? Yay! Fuck. Problems everywhere.
First, we find Isabel.
Heard a bloke saying.
Alright, so it's in here.
Saw ghosts
Oh, right.
out of the wall.
Completely. I already forgot about
Won't stop them.
what I was gonna do. Alright, so this is the. Oh god, the S ring. Sembrique legend tells of a dead dragon who set near half the realm alight with this torrid breath, before being sealed away behind a magical mist by Gregor herself. A source claims, though it has been long forgotten, which parts of the tale are true and which are mere myth. Recent reports a great dragon's roar reverberating around the woodlands past the Empire. Around the woodlands. Passes of the Empire. The first things first. Pet the doggy.
Fetch!
Yay. With all the ether in the air, that can't be good for people. I hope they don't turn mad. I hope there isn't too much ether in the cities. They're shattering the crystals, like sending out ether everywhere. What is this for? This is the damage of magic. Oh. Oh, this is not. I can feel it. I can feel it. Hello? Zombie dragon? I imagine it's the zombie dragon. From its description. Not a zombie dragon. Svarog. Okay. Level 50? I'm 11 levels too low. Before you do that, let me get these out first. Oh. Hold it. Good thing I saved it. I'll just load up the save. How many mega flares can I do? I wonder. No, not worth. Ooh! Okay. It's over 50,000. Uh-oh. Dragon Dance. What the fuck does MFP mean? Oh my god. I can do this. I bought a thing that can... Why isn't it... Wait, hold on. I got an item that lets me revive. What? Wait. So how do I use it? What? Okay. So that's how I use it. So as soon as I die, I just press down. But before I go on, what the fuck did I... What? Landing 100 total hits with a level 2 or higher Mega Flare. Cool. The Last Dance. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh fuck. Yes.
It's over.
Oh my god. Oh fuck. Holy fuck. We only got one level from being a monster that's 11 levels higher than us. And we got more Aricalcum.
Definitely not to be trifled with.
Holy fuck.
Run like the wind.
Alright, so let's go to the Quiet Sands. The Quick Sands. I still got Final Fantasy 14 on the brain. And see if we can find them around there. It should be right here. There they are. So let's go deal with these nuisance. The Maggot Brothers. Oh, you're speaking a different language. Oh no, that's them. Right, Imreen is their homeland name. Don't push me out and reset yourselves, please. Look what you've done. You've activated Fenrir. Done.
No more vengeance.
Good boy.
After it.
Where's your good boy? Speaking of good boys. Drumney Striker. Damn, your normal sick is stronger. Holy fuck. So I should just use you more and more. There he is. There's our last mark. The 10 of clubs.
Another God's forsaken soul, eh? Only those who have nothing. So empty your pockets.
Okay. That one almost felt as tough as the last one. Almost. Almost.
A deserter turned outlaw. We were more similar than he knew.
Damn. Let's go on with the story quest.
Sid. Your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle.
Hmm? Ah, right.
Should I be worried?
Yes, it's cheaper.
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalimil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago. Any idea where they went? The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalimil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard. Suppose we just follow the shouting.
Supposedly we do. Toggle.
You were right, boy.
Actually, since we used him, no, that hasn't gone up.
Poor bastard. Couldn't run because of the weight of his load. Still, better a branded than one of us.
Don't be rude. Have people just like us. Oh, the debate team.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood.
I'm sorry, I had a mild panic attack. The bear beat Bramble. What the fuck?
God damn it.
What's going on? That sounds like... Oh my god, hold on! I'm so sorry! I just realized what happened! Hold on, let me try that again. Let me... Can you... I'm sorry, it's a... Oh my god. First of all... Let me do it again. Now that...
Let's make home run.
That scared me for a moment. Oh my god, Ken.
Home run.
Oh. Okay, so when that happened, I thought like the game bugged and it was still playing shit that was going to be happening later. But no, it was just I had set the video capture too far in front.
Blood. It's the
Oh.
only way. We hire mercenaries and have
But I
them
hope
move
you're all
the
doing
bandits'
well.
heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries,
I might check it out after my
buying
stream.
is the bandits' hire.
I'll have it
And
for
you
tea. I'll watch it with
fill
tea.
empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
So, yeah. The sky has changed and the world is changing.
Victor.
And everyone's getting rolled up. They're just recovering from a bandit attack. And these poor guys are trying to figure out what to do.
Sid and Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalamil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
I hope everyone's weekend's going well. And just for you all, let's give. Come on, let me do it. Alright, I want to give Torgal a pet. Just for everyone. Come on, come out here, Torgal. Let me give you a pet. There we go. So we're discovering a whole lot about Torgal. Have a good day all. I go start my day. You have a good one, Zenti. So I've discovered that Torgal has his own stats. We knew him down here when he was rank 4, and he's been gaining pedigrees ever since. And he is now a drummy striker. I don't know what that means, what a drummy is. But yes, apparently his rank and his yes, don't look too much into that. That's kind of spoilery. Yeah, the more we use Torgal, I think he's his pedigree and his attack goes up. I don't know if any of these have changed. But yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you've seen... I think you've seen what happens to Torgal.
Predicament?
It's
What
really
I saw
cool.
was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
Yeah, that's
What would
all there's
Sid
been.
the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly.
You
I'll
de-stream,
speak with
kid.
Natalie.
As you wish.
Yeah. All good.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along.
What he means to say is yes.
Picture it, Conrad. Your own city guard. with you as captain. Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings.
Oh, the Red Wings.
Mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canberra to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamel's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
He bought it.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you call the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
That's a smart man. Really smart man. So let's see if we can convince the others. Wherever the heck they are.
It may still be possible to buy something, and we may... Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Yeesh. Okay.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
Yes.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my
It was so bad it worked.
meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
The Lord is at your service.
And this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you. Good news, Sid.
Yes.
Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles.
Good.
With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalimil as we speak.
Oh.
All of them.
All of
You're
them.
not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
It sounds like fun. Let us deal with it.
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in 2 groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalimil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll
This
hold
little
them off
town
for as long as
story
we
arc is
can.
good. You should see another one.
Do the same.
There's a town up north who's being run by a guy that looks like Vladimir Putin, but he's on a revenge quest, and he just heard that there's like enemies gathering around it.
No women folk have come to hug.
So he's prepared everyone that he's been trying to save for war.
He's all yours.
No. You go in there too. Come on. Come on, you. No, come on. There we go. There we go. You all get to dance in the tornado. More enemies. The Sultan.
Nice try.
Oh! We have killed the Sultan. Which makes us king. I think. That's how that works, right?
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
God, you can only hope
I
so.
don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
Or Sultan, I mean, yeah. Yeah, killing a Sultan, becoming a Sultan. What is a Sultan but like a king of a specific kind of realm? Sure, I'll be a Sultan.
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalimil.
We all saved Dalimil.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act. I'll take that as a compliment.
I should hope so. I'm level 40. Didn't come from nowhere. Now that everyone here has settled, let's go to that town that I was talking about. Wait, it's not here? Yeah, Lost Wing. This whole place is preparing for war, and we were just helping them out. It feels really weird. I hope they're okay. And now we're going to the courtesan's house. For no particular reason. Oh, they're not out. Oh, there's one.
My lord, milady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
So the Akashic are people or organic beings that have been exposed too much to ether. So you'll see blue flickering everywhere. That's what it is. If you hang around it too much, you go insane. And it takes over you. I don't know how else to... what to compare it to, but... it's not good.
Madame, please! Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days! What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives! Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
It's great. This whole town's run by her, and she owns the whorehouse. That's all she is.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort. But I thought you might still need some support.
How like you to consider my needs. What we need to consider is where the creatures came from. The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors. You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
But my family, they're still in the capital.
It's all right. Give me your arm.
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now.
Oriflamme.
We have an idea of where the thralls might be now.
Oriflamme is that castle over
Head for
there,
Moor.
and Moor is the is a town just in between. Yeah, you see these little blue marks that just pop up from time to time? That's the ether. It's worrying. People are going to transform from this. But the thing it doesn't do is
it was all they could do to escape. They just left the bodies there in the flood.
It doesn't affect. It only affects those type of people. One that doesn't have the bearer's mark. You know, people that cast magic, and people like Clive, Jill, and Torgal here, who have icons in them. Which leads me to wonder if something is up with
Ready, go?
our Chocobo too. I'm not entirely sure, but if there's an icon or if Ambrosia, the Chocobo, has an icon in it or is a bearer, that'd be interesting. Yeah, that. Hang around that too much. Your turn. Not much empathy for this place. Oh.
I see them. With me. Save your strength. All yours, Torgal. You're finished.
Uh-oh. No! Okay. Now let's check on this town.
Do you think there are more?
Probably.
There are always more.
Yeah.
But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
Why? We haven't even checked out the town! What? What? You need to, anyway, the town's really racist. That's its deal. It doesn't like people with the bearer's mark.
You have the town's thanks.
More than anyone else.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dame would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Aww.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one, and that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
We're so close to leveling up, they just don't want to give it to us. And now to the last area. Just checking something. Nope, nothing new. Martha's Rest.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
Some shit's going down here. It's going down everywhere, but damn.
Martha, it's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Kashik. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight?
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you've come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
Do you think there are as many as Martha says?
More.
Clive, wounded.
There we go. That's what happens to you. That's what happens when you get too much ether. It affects. That enough to level up? Yeah, finally! Finally I leveled up. It's been like that for ages now.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place.
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
Oh.
How do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
Yeah, where's Wade? Where's our old buddy?
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
We have to hurry. Run, Clive! Run! Faster, Clive! Please, Clive, run faster. That's the joke. He doesn't run fast. It's a casual jog. There they are. And that looks like Sir Wade. Yep, Sir Wade.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
Sir Wade.
Lord Rosfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
So what's going on?
Behind you.
Oh no! It's a tortoise!
Damn it!
And crabs!
To safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
No.
Certainly try.
No. It's gonna be a crab battle.
Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
Oh, no. Yeah, tortoises are no joke in Final Fantasy. They're pretty much Blastoise. Just for a brief second, you got to see Torgal again, doing his special move.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
We have places to be, like right here. Goodbye, Ambrosia. Uh-oh. Goblins.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
The funniest thing about goblins is just the noise they make. It's I forget to do that. Whoa!
Something's coming.
I didn't like that. The screen went completely black.
Apologies, my lord.
That felt really bad.
Only the first round, Sir Wade. Shall we?
Wake and win!
Too slow.
Oh, the other monster's dead? Good. What? Aww.
Farewell.
Oh, to a.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
She doesn't really want them to stay. Yeah, she probably does. I don't know. Oh, this is a new trophy! A symbol of trust, loyalty, and undying friendship. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the duchy cannot die. Wade.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, over here.
Ah, him.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch?
I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Yeah, what?
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew.
Oh.
Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, Sir Wade.
Well...
If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
What?
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I'm a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other Guardians are... I mean to say that, they're... It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Never really thought about it. He is a knight. Shit. He's a cool looking knight too.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
I get to teach a new guy?
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
We shall be staying here for the time being, and not just for the ale. I'll have one of my men escort Oscar to Benimir once he's said his farewells. I will not let you down, Lord Rossfield. You or my uncle.
Cool. We have a squire.